Hey there, Drayalove here. Thanks for joining me. Another opportunity where you can enter into either an experience or some of the journey that I've had and share some of my stories, see if something that I've gone through resonated with you, and hopefully you can get something from that. So here we go. So today what I want to talk about is pain, and I want to talk about how pain, and that could be quantified as a lot of things, pain, how it has answers, lessons, and healing in it. And if we're, dealing with pain or giving pain the opportunity to surface, how we have a real opportunity to get a lot of answers in that. So let's talk about that. And, I think that we're typically taught that avoiding pain is a real easy thing. And even down to, like pain, I'm going to say irritation, to down to something we don't like. We're in a convenient society, so even if something irritates down to like we don't want to make dinner, we don't want to go get groceries, we can have it delivered, we can have it done like this. As long as we have a couple bucks, we can handle that. So I think that we're taught, as long as we can pay for something or have it done by somebody else or dealt with by somebody else, it will pass it off. Even like pill form, you think about pain, think about what antidepressants are. I mean, think about it. Pain, oh, I don't want to deal with this, so you take a pill. And mind you, I was on a lot of pharmaceuticals, so I know this from experience. What my pills would start to tell me as I would take it, and I would hear shut up, and I was like, what is that? So basically what I was being told is taking that pill, I was telling my body to shut up, which my jaw dropped, because I was like, oh, I am telling my body to shut up with this pill. So I want you to think about pain in that way too, and how we avoid it with the darn pills, and just telling our body to be quiet. We don't want to deal with it. We don't want to hear the pain that's trying to bubble up. We don't want to process it. We're not interested in hearing it. So we just say, shut up, be quiet. Nope, go away. Nope, this pain is going to go ahead and stuff down this feeling. So I want you guys just to kind of mold that around in your head. Oh, I want you guys to comment and let me know what you think about that too, because if you think about us and suppressing our pain and our thoughts and our anxieties and all those things, what happens with that? And we are sicker than we've ever been, from more preventable things than we've ever had ever, and they're all like luxury related, it seems, due to excess, because we just can't stop ourselves. So yeah, there's a lot of control mechanisms that need to go in there of us not avoiding our pain, us dealing with our pain, us listening to our body, us listening to ourselves, us listening to our life, us listening to our heart, finding the answers, the lessons, the pain, and the healing. Because what we are not doing is, while we're taking these pharmaceuticals, while we're not listening to ourselves, we're not hearing our body, we're not hearing the natural intuition, the lessons that Spirit actually will let us download should we process things. And it's really amazing if we listen, if we dive into the experiences, if we try to dig around in the dark corners that maybe hurt or scratch or don't feel good of our lives. When we dig in that, when we're looking through that pile and saying, okay, what was up with this? Like, why did God give me this? This really sucks. What's this all about? And you can look at it from like a million different perspectives, and you can say, okay, but try to do it without the emotion of it. I mean, you do have to process through it, but you do really have to get to the nugget and really try to find out. There's a lesson in there, and a lot of us are being hit over the head with the same lessons over and over. We can get a tiny lesson that's like a little flick, or you trip, or you scratch your knee, or you bonk your head, or you crash your car, or your house is on fire, or you lose everything. Like the lessons get deeper and harder and more in depth every time we don't listen to Spirit or to God. So this is how the universe speaks to us. So again, just wanted to bring this up to you guys, and thinking about the avoidance of pain in all of these forms, in all of them. I want your hearts to start thinking about us and processing, and how we're dealing with things, and are we managing things? Are we allowing ourselves to emote and process? So I appreciate you guys hanging with me. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Make sure and share this too if you know somebody that may be able to benefit from something like this. Check out my website at drayalove.com. You can find all my links there: Pinterest, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, my blog, resources. You can make appointments. There's a bazillion things on that website, so have at it. You'll be there for a few days. Thank you for hanging with me, guys. I really appreciate it. I love the opportunity to be able to share my journey with you. Yeah, peace. Make it a beautiful day. In and with love. Draya love.